Okay. Hi. I said I wanted to make some more videos, and that is one reason right there, because I have these annoying verbal tics, like pauses that are awkward, that I need to really work on. So I figured by making more videos, by knowing that people are going to be watching them, perhaps I will perfect my speaking abilities. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, so if I don't do something perfectly, I get very frustrated and I will just quit and not do it at all. That's a horrible attitude to have. And with my Advocare business growing, I want to have that confidence in what I'm saying, and I know I have the abilities. I taught school for 8 years, English of all things, but when you're speaking to adults, it's sometimes a little bit tricky. And you know, it's there, and I feel like, you know, staying home with Brooke, I've lost my flow, if you will. I know I'm a great speaker, I need more practice. And so anybody watching, will be my guinea pig, so thank you. I figured for my first video, I would just share some of my October favorites. You know, nothing crazy, just some things that kind of popped out at me throughout the month that I'm loving. And I'm gonna get so frustrated every time I say that. And I just thought that I'm a nosy person. I love to see what other people are doing or what they're up to. So a couple of things. I went back to my life planner. Oh my goodness. And am I so happy or what? Of course, I got to put a beautiful picture of my daughter on there. And I just feel like my life is now colorfully organized, and that is making me happy, even though this iPhone is sitting on a pile of laundry that needs to be folded. This is keeping me right on track with everything, and I couldn't be happier. I went away from it for a year. Last year I decided not to do one. I know they're a little pricey, but you know what? It was worth it, because I feel like everything is there. I can bring it with me, and if I forget my phone, or if my phone loses its contacts or all my calendars or whatever, I can't be responsible for that. So this is keeping me super sane, and I'm loving every second of it. Silly little thing, totally different price range here. This was the dollar spot at Target, or whatever it's called there, the dollar bins. Cute little pumpkin, purple, so fun, love, love, love. I love to decorate all over for fall, and this room I definitely try to do a little more fancy with my glitter. Body wise, I am loving my rice pack here. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond, I think like 2 years ago, but you throw it right in the microwave, and it produces a moist heat, which is really great. If you're getting stiff necks a lot, like mine was like right in back here, I thought maybe I was sleeping funny, and after talking to several people, figured it out. It's from texting. And so if your neck is constantly sore, I even was talking to my mom, you know, it might be because you're hunched up, you know, shoulders are up like this for some reason, and you're looking down and you are like that for a while. So if you catch yourself texting, just stop and try to like stand up straight, and really just be aware of that, because since I've noticed, I've stopped doing this as much and I'm feeling a lot better. But this still helps, especially, you know, us mamas picking up our big babies. I mean, Brooke's about 21 pounds now, so that constant lifting up like that, it's doing a little bit of a number, I think, on my neck and back. So it's just really important to do what we can holistically to make ourselves feel a little bit better. On that same token, my favorite has got to be this with Advocare. It's actually the second part of the 24-day challenge, and so I ran out of I take these every day, and what it is a strip pack, and it tells you exactly when to take each one of these. There's 3 different types. I've only taken the Max 3 with the energy and a little bit of appetite control, and it makes me feel like I can do anything. I don't need a second spark during the day. I don't need an extra cup of coffee or green tea or anything, because these really do fill all of those nutritional gaps that I'm not getting as much as I try with all my leafy greens and my vegetables and my proteins. This stuff is amazing, I'm telling you. You know, once you really listen to your body and you start feeding it the proper supplements and nutrients, you're never going to want to go back, because why would you, if you have something that feels great, why would you want to go back to something that's not? So this is by far my favorite product, and I'm super excited to be able to start the 24-day challenge again. I'm doing the first 10 days as the cleanse phase, and I start that on the 1st of November. So that will be exciting to just kind of flush out all my toxins and then to really boost my energy up again with all the proper things that we need. I just love that. Between that and the Spark, I am a very happy camper. And you know, if you're somebody who's just kind of lacking energy or sluggish, I think back to when I was teaching, back to that real quick, and I'd get those 2:30, 3 o'clock slumps, and I'd still have to drive home 45 minutes, and you know, I would stop at Dunkin' Donuts or wherever, and I'm thinking, man, if I had this Advocare, you know, these products, this would have been so much better for me back then, but I didn't, so at least I have them now. I have to be thankful for that. And I know I talked about these before, but I still am loving, even before I jumped on here real quick, my Bare Minerals. I did the Faux Tan and a little bit of the Bare Minerals Ready Blush, and it really just brightens up your skin real quickly. It makes you look alive. You know, it's been a little while since the sun's seen my face, it seems. It finally popped out, but it's really not hot and sunny up here in New York anymore, so anything that'll give me a little extra color, I'm loving. And I love this case. You know, just throw it in the diaper bag, good to go. And then last but not least would be soups. I'm loving soups because they're cozy and comfy, and I have a little bit of a, I don't want to say argument, but a little discussion with my husband. He says that soup is not for dinner. It's a great side addition. So whenever we serve soup, I have to have something else to go along with it. So I'm excited to try an Italian wedding soup. It's got ground turkey and just some eggs mixed up into the little meatballs with carrots and celery, and it just sounds just so hearty and delicious and good for us. So I'm excited, and it can't be that hard because, well, exactly. So that's that. I'd love to hear some of your October favorites. I know that everybody's so busy with the holidays coming up, but you know, I'm really trying to make it a goal to follow through with things. And for me, like I said, learning to speak eloquently again instead of just singing ABCs all day long, which is nothing wrong with that, but work on my adult skills here and then follow through with things that I want to get done. It just makes me feel better. And maybe they're not going to be perfect, like this video. I'm not going to edit it. It is what it is, but I'm throwing it up there, and if you watch, awesome. Got feedback for me, great. I would love to hear from you. And if you're interested in any of this, please, I would love to talk to you and give you any more information. I know I didn't really go into detail what all the supplements were in there, but I can tell you I would love to talk about it more. And it's the bomb, as Danielle Butler would say. So thank you, and if there's anything else you want to know, let me know so I can make a video about that. Have a great day.